Good afternoon, everybody. We are back, and man, it is a beautiful day outside today. Who do we have first in the chat? We got Chris first. F-I-R-S-T, just in case you forgot how to spell it. Tim, Chris, Ray, Tim, Chris, Gorilla, Chris, Tim. Thank you, four of you, for being in here right now. Let's check the market out and see what's going on. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, finishing the day down 2.5% today, $4.80 at the close, $4.82 after hours. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 8.16 right now, down 3% on the day today. GameStop, $20.83, down 3%, bouncing back from where it was a little bit earlier. 29,126 on Bitcoin, bouncing off that major sell-off we had towards the end of the live stream there, and sitting still above $29,000. NASDAQ having a pretty tough day today. The NASDAQ finishing at 13,973, down 2.17%. Most likely people kind of getting nervous ahead of major earnings reports and selling off of those stocks so that they don't have to worry about the volatility. AMC 480, GameStop 2083. We've got Dogecoin 7.4 cents. Ethereum 1841. Shiba 817. I don't know why that moved. Bitcoin, 29,132. Mullen Auto, 12 cents. You got Sundial sitting at $1.51. The SPY, 450.23. Netflix, 429. Highcroft Mining, 42 cents. QQQ, 374. Ape is sitting at $1.81. MPW, 985. Tesla bouncing off those lows that it had earlier, but coming nowhere near the 259 that it was at this morning. So Tesla breaking out of that descending channel and kind of moving sideways all afternoon there, closing the day at $254.11. Enovix 1912, PID 1784, and Joby sitting at 829, down 5.5% during the day today. Let's watch Bitcoin play into after hours trade. Nothing. Is there anything going on with earnings reports today? Or a lot of the earnings reports coming out tomorrow? I'm pretty sure the majority of the earnings reports are coming out tomorrow. But if you guys know any that are supposed to be coming out today, it is earnings season, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare for the volatility. Chris, Tim, Ray, Megan, thank you guys for being in here. I have no idea why everybody's sleeping. I have no idea what they're doing right now. But thank you guys very much for being in here. We're Farmy. Tim? If Farmy sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's look at Farmy, man. Farmy sitting at, I don't think I got any notifications today. Farmy sitting at 4.98% lower at the close. Farmy getting hit today, 46.5 cents. The daily chart, it is on. It's way back down right now, touching 55 cents, coming back down and currently sitting at 46.5 cents. Farmy cannot sustain a gain for its life. Farmy sitting right down there at 46 cents, all-time low right around 40 cents, guys. So if this major red line is broken, watch out for Farmy. It'll probably be free very shortly afterwards. So Farmy sitting at 46 cents there. Chris, this is what I love to see. Chris being active right now. We're not just here. We not just here every day. Birds out here starving because we getting all the worms. Yes. Take those birds from those worms, man. Leave no scraps behind. Stay first, baby. Worked better in my head. It always works out better in everybody's head. But I'm telling you right now, Chris, it was absolute poetry to my ears, man. Poetry to my ears. Get those worms, baby, and leave none for the birds. Chris, dude, thank you very much for that super chat. Absolutely appreciate it, man. And yes, you can't leave any scraps behind, even if they are for the beautiful birds that I spend way too much money feeding birdseed day in and day out. Button the like smash. Yes, listen to Kombu and button the like smash. That is exactly what you guys got to do. I think Kombu may have hit his head on the way out of the earlier live stream or something. But button the like smash, please. Ayo! What is up, J-Bones? How you doing today, J-Bones? Hopefully you're better than AMC, better than GameStop, better than Bitcoin, better than Shiba, better than the market, because the market is down today. So hopefully you guys are having a pretty good day. Because I know Dark Bro is going to be coming in here and asking, we can head him off by saying, let's take a look at M-Play and Whale BC, because I know he's going to come in here and ask about him, and we could just tell him what it's at. We don't even have to look at it at that. Where did they go? Well, that's weird. I don't even know where they went. Whale BC, is it doing anything? Is Dark Bro rich yet? It is sitting at, no, 3.4. Exactly where it was earlier today. Down 19% on the day. $7,000 market cap. Dark Bro's got to watch out for that one. What's the other one? M-Play. Still not moving. 7.9. Yeah. Still not moving at all. It was a tiny little tick around there, but still sitting at $3,900 market cap. This tiny little tick must have been Dark Bro going in and buying and selling some M-Play. Or not, because it says 0 volume. So, no idea what that tiny little tick was, but just in case Dark Bro comes in and asks, yes, M-Play not moving. And Whale BC still at the same levels that it was at earlier. Rubs my hand. Hey, Kombu, I can. What you mean? Oh, gosh, man, these guys. Rubs my hands together. Giggles maniacally? Is that a word? Maniacally? Maniacally? He giggles like a maniac, all right? That's what he's doing. I'm burning farming to the ground and turning the board of directors into the chairman as traders. Oh, man. Tim, I'll help you do it, man. I'll help you do it. I love the sound of that. I really do. I mean, if you want to go in there, buy them up, dude, and fire them all, I'll call them up. I'll go to China in person. I'll do it for you, man. I'll do it for you, just for the sheer fun of it. A BRHU. Hey, bro, how are you? I don't know what BRHU is. My relationship with Shib is hate and love relationship. Very toxic. I think that's everybody's relationship with a lot of cryptocurrencies right now, man. Some days it's doing okay, but we have seen a lot of toxicity and hate over the last 2 years, man. You're going to love it when it rips back up. Clearly, you're going to hate it as it's moving lower. So, fishing, I 100% agree with you that, yes, I love-hate. When we're in a bear market, you're going to hate it. When it's in a bull market, you're going to love it. I contribute to your cause. Gorilla, let's get started. Why so red? J-Bones, my best guess, man. My best guess. I have not seen any, economic data out. Why so red in the stock market? My best guess is that you've got major earnings with Amazon and Apple and so on. A huge earnings week ahead of us. People exiting. That's my best guess, man, is that people exiting those positions to kind of cut out the volatility, cut out the risk, and not deal with either good or bad earnings reports. I don't want to say typically see it, right? But it makes sense to see that type of action. Not everybody can stomach huge volatility, and not everybody wants to hold through a giant upswing or a downswing. So my best guess, major earnings coming up, and therefore you've got some sell-offs from some more conservative investors. Apes fist bump. J-Bones fist bump. I like it, combo. Okay, I have a possible stupid question. No such thing. I have Lunk. Should one purchase USTC as well? Jeff, not a stupid question, man. Not a stupid question. I mean, maybe if you ask me, what color my underwear is or something, that might be, that's useless. Don't do that. But USTC, it's not necessary to own USTC, okay? There's no necessity to it. However, I think your best chance of success for USTC is dependent on the USTC repeg team. Now, if it wasn't a lottery ticket play, and let's say your life depended on the USTC repeg team, I would never take those odds. Okay? I would never take that bet. I don't know if the USTC repeg team even themselves believe that they can repeg USTC. So, unless you're willing to risk it, I would not touch it. But in the strange event that these guys are able to repeg it, yeah, you could see a near 50x increase over the long term as this plan plays out for the repeg of USTC to $1. You could get in now at a cent, cent and a half, whatever it's trading at, and ride it all the way back up to $1 if they are successful. But I am telling you right now, I would not bet anything that I wouldn't even want to lose on those guys. I think that they're here for a paycheck. I don't think that they're necessarily here to 50x their investments in USTC, but that's my outlook on it. Yes, you can make a lot of money if they're successful. Do I think that they're going to be successful? Like buying a lottery ticket. Hey, bro, you'll have to go to China for me. I'm not allowed to travel internationally. Tim, I got you, man. Perfect. I will gladly fly to China for you to personally fire everybody that works for Farmy. I will gladly do that. How a little Kombu doing? Yes, how is little Kombu, guys? Candles red, buy cheaper, uptrend slow and steady wins the race. Brian Newman, you're right, man. You're right. So here's the good part about buying the red candles now. We have already suffered such heavy losses buying the dip and buying the dip and buying the dip. Every red candle that we have seen over the last 2 years has taken us one step closer to the bottom of the bear market. Now, I remember, right, at the end of 2021, it was like Black Friday or something. We had a major discount. Things were down like 5 to 10%. It was a major decline in the market. And people were saying, ooh, this is the Black Friday discount. Buy in, buy in, buy in. It's going to continue ripping higher. Buy in. And that's not what we saw. We saw Black Friday turn into a Cyber Monday discount, turn into a Cyber Tuesday, turn into a Cyber Week discount, turn into a Cyber 2-year discount. And knowing that we have been falling, every time we see a red candle now, we have to be closer to the actual bottom and the turnaround of the overall market. So yes, man, if you guys are able to average down and load up, my dude's right, when the bull market returns and we've got some strong, steady gains, things are going to be looking good. Tim got that lock on you too, bro. And Gorilla, they must, man. I can travel, though. I've got a terrible headache over Lunk. Please give us some good news, bro. Christopher Platt, I've got you, man. Good news is Terra Luna Classic is and shall remain one of the greatest lottery ticket plays out there, okay? It's not going to be easy to get Terra Luna Classic back up to its old levels, but if the people that are leading it right now are successful, dude, you're going to see basically 50 to 100x gains in the price. Just getting it back to the previous all-time highs, right? Now, I say if they're successful, because that's the chance and that's the risk that people are willing to take here. Clearly, a bull market could drive the price of Terra Luna Classic higher. Clearly, there's a lot of external catalysts out there, but you've got to give people a reason to buy in during the bull market. And the developers that are supposedly developing around Terra Luna Classic can take it to those levels. Now, dude, you're never going to have a headache again if you can 50 to 100x your money by reaching old all-time highs. So, not price highs on Lunk, but market cap highs on Lunk. You're going to be very, very happy if that takes place. Let's see. Credit downgrade. J-Bones, yes, that could have been something as well. I talked a little bit about that this morning. Not much about it, but a credit downgrade on the dollar there, going from a AAA rating, I believe, down to a AA rating. And, I mean, dude, the dollar is still, like, the most secure asset in the entire world. I wouldn't necessarily be concerned about a downgrade in any form, but the market might be reacting to that as well. So that's a possibility, but it's tough. It's tough to point to an actual direction. Gorilla, yep, I've been bad boy. Well, I guess it's all right, man. If you can't travel internationally, I guess you're just not going to be able to go to the Caribbean. I mean, technically, you can still go to the Caribbean if you want to visit Puerto Rico. Little Kombu, I took a big boy dump this morning and is happy as a lark. I like it. Kombu, man. Sounds good for little Kombu. When you're young, it makes you happy. When you're old, same. Same, too. Little guy stole my favorite pillows. Oh, man. Kombu, he's going to steal everything in your life now, though. Kombu, that's why they're cute when they're new. They can get away with that stuff. And then when they're older, take those pillows back, man. I'd like to take this moment to say hello. Hello. DD214, man. I'd like to take this moment to say hello as well. So hello, DD214. Glad to have you in here. Hello, Army Bro. There we go, man. DD214 Army Bro. I like it. Can't get any red candles right now. Filled up on dip. Was starting to scrape the bowl. Also, I'm out of chips. Buying all the dip, and they only sell half a bag of chips. Darn it, man. Darn it. Well, Chris, it's all right, dude. It's all right. You know, that's the thing that I like. People who kind of understand and know their limits. Chris, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being out of buying power, okay? A lot of people would sit there and say, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't buy dinner tonight. I could go in and I can invest another $20. Oh, maybe I shouldn't buy groceries this week. Maybe I should just eat ramen this week. Maybe I should." And then you start to like skimp on parts of their lives that are unnecessarily skimped, right? So the fact that you know you might be out of buying power at the moment and you're okay with your positions, dude, that is part of investing. So I love the fact that you are admitting it and are okay with it as well. I'll be happy if Luke can get back to the level it had in October of 2022. Oh, dude, those are phenomenal levels. Jeffrey, man, I actually don't even think those 60,000 or 50,000 point per coin levels, I don't even think that those are going to be that hard during a bull market, right? Being able to like 7-8x from where we are right now and getting back up to those 50, 60,000 point per coin levels, dude, I would imagine we see a lot of 5, 6, 7, 8x gains in nearly every cryptocurrency, especially the smaller ones that have been beaten down, simply because people are on a buying spree. They don't even care what they're buying when it comes to a bull market. Now, clearly, there's obvious winners. Like Shiba Inu coin was an obvious winner. Dogecoin was an obvious winner during the previous bull market, rallying millions of %. But everything is euphoric. There's only people buying. Nobody wants to sell during bull markets. You gotta bring yourself to sell at some point, though. Number 9 on the like button. D's, what's going on, D's? Guys, click. If there's 30 people in here and only 9 likes, I have no idea what you're doing. I am definitely going to hit you with an ad here pretty soon. I can finally see Gorilla Invictus Snake. Oh, what's up, amigo? Very nice. DD214, I don't know why you couldn't see Gorilla before. Never invest money you can't afford to lose. Never FOMO buy in. Never panic sell. Never financial advice. It's facts, man. And Tim, I liked it yesterday when it was not farm advice. Not farm advice is pretty sweet there. And I did see I don't know if I recognize it or not, but I did see that you got a lot of acreage down there. That is incredible, Tim. Tim's sitting on a huge farm, man. Clay, did I give away profits earlier? Yes. Did I secure 137 though? Yes. Let's go, baby. Outdoor smile. Dude, I'm telling you right now, outdoor smile, I love that you pointed that out, right? I gave up. I played puts on Tesla this morning, right? I could not, and I don't expect this, right? But I could not have bought puts on Tesla this morning at a better price. It was the phenomenal entry. It was at the actual peak of the day. But you don't know that when you're buying in. Tesla was showing nothing but strength this morning. Nothing but strength. Boom, 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 up all morning. I saw this red candle here, and I'm like, all right, it's 10 o'clock. This red candle came in at 10 o'clock. Usually, morning traders are done trading by 10 o'clock. So I said, we'll give it a shot. Bought a Tesla put, right? Bought a Tesla put. I did not plan on staying in very long at all. It was the perfect entry of the day. I was not in for very long. I was only in. I was only in for a few minutes. I did not even ride it all the way back down to here. But it was the perfect entry. Did I give away a lot of profit? Absolutely. Look at the day, man. Look at the day. I got in at like 259. It was like 259 flat or 258.90 or something. Got in way up here. Dude, it continued to trend down in this range all the way down to 250. Imagine the value of those 259 puts, or I was playing the 255s, but imagine the value of the 255 puts when Tesla was trading at 259 versus the value of those 255 puts when Tesla's trading at 250. So yes, I gave away and forewent a lot of profit today, but dude, that's just the game, man. That's just the game. I never want to hold overnight, but imagine tomorrow morning we wake up and Tesla's trading at 245 or something. You get some earnings report to come out tomorrow morning, it's trading at 245. Imagine if I would have held, rode it all the way down to 253, closed at 254, earnings are ripping tomorrow morning, and Tesla's back up to like 265. You never know what tick is going to come next. You never know what direction it's going to happen next. You can ride a trend. Clearly nothing but red lines being printed. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's get in. Boom. You still ripped a couple dollars. 257 down to 255. I mean, that's a phenomenal trade if you're looking at options. But, yeah, dude, I gave up a lot of profit today as well. Who cares, though? Because I made money. And if you make money, that's the whole game. There's always going to be more money to be made tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. You're never going to have, it's like the mafia, man. Once you're in, you can't really get out, dude. So give up some profit today. Make some more tomorrow. You're going to give up some more tomorrow. Even if you had a perfect trade today, if I would have got in at 259 and I got out at 250, who cares? Because tomorrow, it's going to move again. It's not the last day to trade Tesla. Libro owned the smallest farm in my area, but they are generational farms. I door kicked my way in the area. Tim, that is awesome. No, Tim, if you've got the smallest farm in your area, that's insane, right? Because that farm that I went to was huge, and your farm is even bigger. So that is crazy that you've got the smallest one in the area, but I mean, if you kicked your way in, Tim. Look, I think being a farmer would probably be a little bit too much, not hard work, but I wouldn't be able to do what I essentially feel like I want to do right now. And if I had to take care of massive amounts of acreage. Hey, bro, don't tell me you got out at 10%. I did, too. I did, man. I got out. It actually may have been slightly below 10%. I clicked. I took my profit at a 10% gain. Yes. It had like one candle tick back up, where I was essentially better off for 1 minute after I'd gotten out of that trade, but then it turned right back around and went down. So I did open 2 trades today. I opened 2 trades. I had about a 10% gain in that area up there. And then I was in very briefly down. I don't know which candle it was on after this initial bounce, but I got in for a few minutes on this initial bounce and played a call. I had a little trade to the upside down here after it was basically reaching the then intraday low where it opened up at. It was at some support. So I did get in, and I did not take advantage of this full swing either, all the way up to 257.40. But I got in on one, I don't know which candle it was here, one of these candles, and I got back out. But yeah, just so you guys know, I'll show you, right? I'll show you. It was about a 10% gain. Tim can make fun of me all he wants for it. It was a nice 10% gain, but I want to show you what foregoing profit actually looks like. So those puts, I played the 255s. It was at the best entry of the day, so we'll be able to see that in a second here. I think it might have been 220 or something. I can't remember right now, but I think it was like 220 that I bought in at this morning. Let's see where they were. Okay, so here was the open. Tick down. What are we at here? Okay, 207. That seems right. That seems right. So I must have got in, like on this candle right in here, right after the turnaround. Oh, jeez. You guys can see this, right? You guys can see this. I got in right here at the 220. I made some decent money, Tim. I got out. Look at the rest of the day on this. I'm pretty sure my entry was 220. It could have been 221 or something, but look at the rest of the day on this. You see the peak? You see 4 went profit, outdoor smile. And this is the kind of crap, I'm telling you, this is the kind of crap you cannot kick yourself over. Because I made money. You should celebrate the success in the trading. You can, if you lose money, you'll hit yourself. If you leave money on the table, you'll hit yourself. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, and if you're always hitting yourself, you are going to be a bad trader. I mean, it's as simple as that. But I got in. I ran some profit there. But please, like, look at the difference. Outdoor smile. 207. I was not in at 207. I was in at 220. But even 220, that's 3x. I would have made a 200% gain if I would have let it ride. Now, clearly, if I would have let it ride too long, it would have come back down. But look at that gain right there, man. And I am telling you, that would have been a lot of money. Okay? There's probably no way that I would have wanted to hold it that long. I would have been getting nervous after it started to pull back, if I lasted this long. But I'm not. If I rode it all the way up here and it pulled back here, I probably would have been out on this dip anyway. I would have made a little bit better, but don't forget, I did play another trade, which was probably on this bounce right here, but it was calls, so they were going up at that point. Yeah, man. Yeah, small gain. Could have been a 3x gain. Major difference there. Major difference. So, you might have left some money on the table, Outdoor Smile, but guess what? You made money, and you've got money to work with tomorrow, and you will definitely have another opportunity to make money tomorrow. Clay, besides the big names, is it better to buy shares of a company or just do options like everyone seems to be doing now? Chris, I'll tell you this. It's better to buy shares of the company, okay? It's better to buy shares. I'll tell you the difference, okay? Man, you could have killed on Tesla. Let's just play. Yeah, it's just fun playing, man. Outdoor Smile. It would have been sick to 3x. It was a decent amount of money, right? It would have been fun to 3x. That would have been a very nice day. And I honestly don't think that I would have held that long anyway. That first pullback would have broke my heart. But Chris, the risk you run with options, man, and the part that I don't like, and why I get out as quickly as I do if I'm playing options like that, and not wait for a 2, 3, 4x gain or anything crazy, is because, dude, if they decide to turn, you are almost immediately down 10%, 20%, 30%. Just as fast as they can go up. I'm telling you, Tesla could have lost $1 or went back up $1 in value very quickly. You're talking maybe 20, 30 seconds. Tesla can rise or fall $1 in stock price. And who really cares if you own the share, right? There's no risk there. You own the share. Who really cares if it goes up or down $1? There's no stress involved with that. If you own the option, and depending on the day and expiration of the option as well, it turns so quickly that the 10% that I was making, in a matter of like 4 seconds, man, I could have been right back down to break even, or I could have been sitting on a 10% loss. Just as quickly as it went up 3x in value, if Tesla decided to turn back around and go up quickly, which it absolutely could, dude, that 3x, that 200% gain could have been wiped out in a matter of 5-10 minutes. So options, they are much riskier. Clearly, if your intentions are to scalp the trade, get in, get out a couple minutes later or whatever. If you just ride that wave 1 or 2 candles, you can make 10% in 5 minutes. You can make 10% in 1 minute. That's the benefit of options, is that they see much more gains. They do see much more losses very, very quickly. But dude, if you're gonna be buying stuff and you don't plan on like scalping it, getting in and getting out, I would say buy shares, dude. It's so much less stress. Yes, you can see a 5 to 10% loss in your stock, but if you saw a 5% loss in the stock, if it doesn't recover by your expiration date, you lose 100% of your trade. So if you went out there and tried to trade $100, that money's gone forever as soon as the expiration date comes across. If the share goes down, all right, you're sitting on $90, you're sitting on $80. 6 months from now, you're still sitting on $80, $90, and then it finally decides to go back up, and you're making money then. So options can be very nice, dude. And when you see me show gains on the screen of 3, 4x in a day's period, we can look at it on Friday, okay? And we could look at Apple options maybe tomorrow, or Amazon options, wherever they're rolling. Dude, I can almost guarantee that we will see 5, 10, maybe even 20x gains on the price of the options on Friday's trading. But you can so quickly just lose your whole trade. If you get it wrong, it's gone, and then it's gone, man. You don't get to hold and wait for it to go back up. So that's my thoughts on that, man. If your intentions are to scalp, you're getting in, getting out, great. You can make a lot of money. You can lose a lot of money, though, too. But you have much less risk when you're just buying shares. My bro killed it on Tesla. Got stock options while working there. I made $350,000 when they went public. Oh my gosh, Kombu. That is beautiful, man. That is beautiful. I'm glad to hear that. D's baby Kumui is here, happy and healthy. Love it. My closest neighbor, Mr. Irwin, is 95. He lives on the farm he was born on. Wow, 1,200 acre working dairy farm. Whoo! Dude, a 1,200 acre farm. And you wouldn't even be able to see the end of it. I was on a 160 acre farm the other day, and it looks ridiculous, man. Oh, 1,200 acre farm. I can't even comprehend it right now, Tim. I like Tim's hashtag. Claybro, hashtag Claybro, 11%. One of these days, Tim. One of these days. Now, one of these days, and maybe if it is a Friday, if I get in with an entry like I had today, and the next maybe 5 or 6 candles are going the direction I need them to go, I could put a stop loss on at 10%, because I'm very, very happy with 10% trades. I could put a stop loss on at a 10% gain and just let it ride and see where it goes. Watch it be one of those days that it comes back up, ticks my stop loss, and then rips like a 30x the rest of the day. Oh my god. I could have bought Tim's farm, and it ticked me out at a 10% gain because I had a stop loss. Hurrah! You nailed the in. Took Forte money. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah, farming might not be for you. Ever hear bet the farm? I have, man. If you gotta explain Forte money, you're kicking yourself. Just saying. Dude, I gotta explain Forte money, man. I gotta explain it. I got to make myself feel a little bit better about the trades, Tim. Somebody's got to convince me. Claire, what do you think about SDC Smile Direct Club? Should we buy calls? Back to the future. Let's check out SDC. Got a bad memory and forgot that you were in play. Bingo! Yes, but there's no way. No, there's no way, dude. Like some of the times that I enter an options trade like that, dude, it gets you going pretty quick, and you don't even want to go to the bathroom sometimes. Let's look at SDC Smile Direct Club real fast and see what's going on here. SDC, woo, down 20% today. Interesting. They must have had an earnings report come out. Maybe, I don't know. This might have been was this an earnings release, guys? Or is this just falling off a massive, massive run? I think this might just be pulling back off a massive run here. 35 cents up to $1. Not a bad run over the last 2 months here. And pulling back right now. Should you buy calls? Alright. We've got resistance in this here and here. Alright. It ranged from, well, June of last year. So it ranged between $1 and $1.10 for about a month here, setting up some support, setting up some resistance in this channel. Obviously broke down through it, and the volatility is picked up. This is tough, man. Should you buy calls? I don't know if I would necessarily want to buy calls after being rejected off of this resistance line. It got rejected at $1.09 and got rejected hard. Now, that does not mean that it can't continue to rise tomorrow and throughout next week. Picking up a little steam as traders took profits as it neared that level of resistance around $1.10. They got out, or started to get out a little below that level at $1.10. Started selling at $1.09. What are the options looking like? Those puts at $1. It's a pretty heavy spread though, man. Wow, that implied volatility is insane. I would not buy $1.50 calls. I think that those are probably gonna expire worthless for this week. But yeah, if it has a nice little bounce back up tomorrow and Friday, you could be doing good. But it's got to close above that resistance level for you to really make any money here. Next week, I don't know if I'd buy them for next week either, though. If you're paying a 12-cent, 13-cent premium, not only does it have to go back up there and test this level of resistance for you to break even, it absolutely has to close above it for if you plan on holding towards expiration. It has to close above that resistance level for you to make some money. Now, if you're looking at puts, okay, this is a pretty nasty rejection off that $1.10. Came down hard today, came down 20%. I would actually expect it to come back down and test the 70-80 cent level, so another 10% of a decline, possibly even back down to here at 60 cents. If that's what it does, those puts are going to be pretty valuable. But with stuff that's as volatile as that, man, with implied volatility of 500%, that's borderline insane with how risky that is. Hey, bro, it's my anniversary in a couple days. D's, man. Well, let me know, and I'll sing happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. D's, man. You got to let me know when it is. Hey, bro, you see PayPal and Shop earnings. I have not, Sean. Did they report today or what? Are they moving after hours? Let's check them out. I was a very successful farmer until my crop got legalized. Kombu, follow the law, man. Follow the law, all right? Be a successful farmer, but you gotta be a good boy, all right? You gotta be a good boy. None of this bad boy stuff, Kombu. Oh, jeez, you guys. He says bummer, Kombu. Yeah, outdoor smile. Come on, you guys can't be condoning bad activities right now. You gotta be good boys and girls. You guys are killing me. Outdoor, Mr. Irwin will sell like never. His kids work that farm with his grandkids while he watches the great-grandkids. It's generational. Nah, that sounds sweet, man. Good afternoon to you, Nick F. What's going on, Nick? You having a good day? Clay, what about quick futures scalping? So, yeah, Marcelo, man. That's the same. That's my idea with options, okay? I've looked at a lot of leveraged cryptocurrency trading. I have looked at a lot of leveraged forex trading, and I've looked at a lot of, obviously, options are essentially leveraged. Okay, I cannot, when you are trading on leverage or with expirations like that, I cannot see success without scalping. I have had plenty of trades. I have had plenty of styles, and plenty of gains and plenty of losses. And so if you want to learn from my mistakes and my wins, the best success that I have had is if you're making money, don't wait. Don't lose that money at that point. Either put a stop loss on there and hope that Tim is right and that it's going to keep going in your direction and you do end up making some money. But even if it's like 5 minutes into the trade, if you are profitable, do not give that back up. You're going to make money. You're going to be here for the next day. And dude, futures, options, Forex, they all trade and change so quickly. And if it's on leverage like that, if you're doing options, clearly it can expire or move so quickly in the opposite direction that you're never going to be profitable again. If you're on a leveraged account, trading leveraged either crypto or Forex, as soon as you bust your margin, that trade is done, and they close it out. Even if you're successful for 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row, and for some miracle, your trade is going the direction that you want it to go for 4 days in a row, as soon as it turns the wrong way, they will close your trade out if you bust margin. They will close your trade out if it expires, and I cannot. It's just too much, man. Scalping futures, Marcelo, I'm cool with it. Expecting to go in, time a futures trade perfectly, and watch it roll for the next like 2 weeks or whatever your date is on the futures, in hoping that it continues in that same direction. I've not had success with that. So maybe you guys can, right? That doesn't mean that you can't, but scalping is like the most success I have had with any leverage trade, simply because of either theta decay or the time decay in options, the expiration date coming, and then a week later things would have been perfect. Or like a Forex or a leverage crypto trade, just getting margin called on that trade because it went down, ticked your level, and then went in the direction that you needed it to go in. So I'm a proponent of scalping if you are leveraging like that, and cutting your losses too. If you open the trade and you opened it at the wrong time, don't stay in it. Anniversary on Friday. Clay bro, be ready for a 2X tall shirt. I don't have any 2X tall shirts. Dude, I don't even think I have any men's shirts at all right now. I don't think I have any men's shirts at all right now, D's. So, I'm probably not going to be ready by Friday, but I mean, next time I come across some shirts, I'll grab some, man. But there's no way I'm going to be ready by Friday on it. What's up, bros? What's going on, Brandon? How you doing? And I'm not saying that, like, to say that you don't deserve one or anything, but I'm thinking I have women's shirts. I have a women's 2X. I know that. But I don't think that I have any men's shirts whatsoever right now. I have men's smalls. I've got a box and a half of men's smalls, dude. I got probably 105 smalls. Got them for less than $1 a piece. Had to buy them, dude. Brand new. You got to buy. I know that nobody is small lives in this world anymore, but I got those cheap. I got those shirts really cheap. Nice ones too. Nice ones. But yeah, men's small. So either you're going to get that or you're going to have to wait until I get a shirt. It's legal now. And all the corporations stepped in and dropped the prices, just like pig farming. I was just a mom and pop artisan medical organic flower farmer. It never hurt anybody. Don't ever hurt anybody either, man. Don't ever hurt. But the corporations, I'll tell you right now, though, those corporations, man, you're more nimble than they are. Look at Sundial. Sundial posts negative earnings after negative earnings after negative earnings. Their stock price is in the dump, and they're probably going to end up in bankruptcy if they don't get things federally legalized because they're paying ridiculous amounts to their stupid CEO and their executives. Look at Canopy Growth. Look at Aurora Cannabis. Look at Tilray. All of these guys are on the brink of dying because they continue to pay these executives, $600,000, $700,000 a year plus their stock options. They can't keep that up, man, and continue as a business if they either don't dilute their shareholders or the federal government doesn't come in and legalize things for them. Victor! Where are we at with the MOAS? Tomorrow? Yes. MOAS is tomorrow, Victor. You guys have fun. It only took about 3 years, but you guys have finally caught on. MOAS is tomorrow. Victor, what's going on, man? Glad to see that 21 months of bro. Loving that green name right there. Victor, glad to have you, man. No worries, I'm not going anywhere, bro, for life here. Thank you for being you. Deez, you're amazing, man. Share the diesel and shine. Whatever that means. Combo, what is share the diesel, man? If you're investing with money you can afford to lose. If you're investing with money you can afford to lose. Claybro, 11%. Yes, but if you're investing with money that you don't want to lose, right? If you're investing with money that you don't want to lose, scalp that trade, make the 10%. Let's see. Men's smalls equals ladies medium. Now, dude, I mean, they're nice shirts, though. They're like what's that dry fit material? You know what I'm talking about. Like the little shinier, long sleeve dry fit. You can't beat it, dude. You can't beat those shirts for less than $1. I had to get them. Clay looks at the box of 105 shirts and yells, "You're killing me, smalls." I wish, right? So my mom's got like a really cool fence. My mom's got a fence where, I'll just share this with you real quick. So she took her fence outside and she had a big sign printed. It says like blessing fence or whatever. And instead of like taking clothes to Goodwill or whatever, she posted them up on her fence. And some of them new, some of them obviously used. But dude, you wouldn't believe how many people stop by and pick up, like I've put a lot of those smalls out there. I've printed some bro logos on them and YouTube logos on them and stuff, and put a lot of those smalls out there, and it's crazy, man. People they'll stop by at 6 o'clock in the morning and they'll line the entire fence, and she's even like, there's more room, she's got more clothes now than necessary on the fence. So she's even got like this little thing set up where people can go in, one of those like outdoor tent canopy things, and almost shop, right? So, and everything's free. I mean, it's just if you need it, you take it or whatever. So people stop by, man, 6 o'clock in the morning on their way to work. They load the fence up, and she wakes up the next day, all brand new clothes hung up on the fence. By the time night falls, half of them or almost all of them are gone. People in the neighborhood, people coming by that need some help and stuff like that, dude, they take it. I think it's absolutely awesome. So a lot of those smalls have actually gone to the blessing fence there, and there might be some people walking around that don't know who Claybro is, but they're wearing a Claybro shirt. We get the Federal Aviation Administration. Yes, the decay on options is bad in this choppy market. Marcelo, it's terrible, dude. If it doesn't go the direction that you want it to go nearly immediately, that theta decay is going to kill you. Now, if you're selling the option, you're loving that theta decay. If you're buying the option, it is a real killer, man. Still waiting for the wrench, Victor. Up next, man. Up next. You gotta keep waiting just a little longer. You have an awesome mom. No, mom is awesome, man. I think that mom's the best mom ever. I'll put my mom up against your mom any day. Blessing fence. Awesome. It really is cool because the other day, and she loves watching it too, watching people put stuff on more often than take stuff off. But the other day, it was cool. I was on the phone with her, and she's like, "Oh, we got somebody coming out here," and a mom got out of the van with like 3 kids, and I don't know how old the kids were. They're still young, and all 3 of them, man, hanging stuff up instead of taking it down to Goodwill and letting people buy it or whatever. Hanging stuff up on the fence, putting their old Disney shirts up there and stuff like that. Kids hanging their clothes up, And literally the next day, almost all that stuff was gone. So it's not like it's dirty underwear or anything either. It's very nice clothes too that people are donating. So I think it's awesome, and hopefully she's able to keep doing that. We have tiny libraries and grocery stores out here. Take a book, take some food, give when you can, take if you need. Tim, I love that stuff, man. I love that stuff. And you would be surprised how many people are actually willing to give. People that mom has obviously never met. They see the sign, they see the clothes, they see all that stuff every day when they go to work or whatever. And they're willing to bring a bag, hang it up, and then the next day, you know, they see that it's all gone, and really helping other people out. So, and I'll tell you, dude, clothes are expensive too. If you go and you're trying to buy $30 shirts, I mean, it's crazy, but it's a huge help. If you can get a shirt that's brand new off a Blessing Fence, instead of going to the store and paying $30 for a shirt you're going to wear every once a month. Like Super Bowl shirts, pre-printed, and the other team wins, they ship overseas. Yeah, Spider Claude. That's like my small Claybro shirts right now that nobody wants. But you know, ship them overseas and sell them or whatever to somebody who doesn't know. Okay, there's an idea. But, dude, if you've got people that need help in the neighborhood, you don't want, like, and there's no, the thing I like about it is nobody's got to ask. Nobody's got to ask anybody. Nobody's got to come up and say, hey, you know, I need some help. Am I allowed to take a shirt? It's all out on the fence. Everything's open. There's no gate. You don't have to worry about anything like that. Nobody's got to ask about anything. If you need it, you take it. And people are keeping that fence full, like, every single day. That fence is full of new things. And then the people that need it, man, they come and get it. My mom loses and it actually gets dead last. No. Jen, listen, your mom loves you. People do have some hard relationships with family members. I completely get that, right? Your mom's not dead last. Mom loves you. I know you love your mom, but relationships like that are sometimes very hard. Let's see. Does Chip Bro have a custom bro shirt? New fall. If I could catch that little guy and put a shirt on him, I would. But he'd probably try and take it off immediately afterwards. We pack both. I'm just trying to beat karma. I like it, Tim. Exile toxic people and expel the drama. Sometimes you have to, Jen. Sometimes you have to, right? There's no shame in that. Back to work, having an awesome day, everybody. Absolutely, Jen. I've been spoken to my parents in almost 10. And you know what? Yeah, I do understand that, Jen. I do understand that. That can't be easy. That can't be easy on you or them, though. That can't be easy on anybody. And if it is, I don't know. It's a little weird. It can't be easy to not talk to family members. Clay, your mom reminds me of a high school band. Mom, you're freaking super nice. Had anything you needed, and also would cook the best meals for our competition days. Well, I will say this, Tim. Yes, everybody that hung out at my house, it wasn't necessarily the best meals cooked, but we never ran out of pizza rolls. We never ran out of popcorn chicken or chicken tenders that you could throw in the oven or throw in the microwave. And we never ran out of the pizza that was up around the corner, ordering some pizzas and having our, weekend video game parties or whatever. Wasn't necessarily the best home-cooked meals or anything, but dude, what else do you want when you're a teenage boy playing video games all weekend than, endless pizza rolls and chicken tenders? I can't think of anything else that you would actually want. Endless pizza rolls and chicken tenders make for the best late-night video game and all-night video game sessions. It is weird. Yeah, Jen, I 100... Yeah. Gosh, man, it's got to be so tough. I'm a little distant more than usual here soon. I just got a job offer from the Denver office for the company I work for. It's going to be demanding. Bro, for life. D's, where are you out of right now? You got to move pretty far to get into the Denver office or what? Hopefully, things smooth over very quickly. You get used to it very quickly. D's, man, don't leave us. All right, we know that Pat is another OG, bro. Pat was always in here, and he has been way too busy in his job over the last couple of months. Pat's the one that always sends the authorized hydration, right? Don't get so caught up in your job, dude. Hopefully you're able to go to the bathroom and come in and say what's up and not get lost in your work. More to life than just going into the office and forgetting everybody. Clay's a cool mom. Diddy214. We all got cool moms, right? I love pizza rolls, especially in the air fryer. Dude, air fryers didn't exist back then. It was microwave. I wasn't waiting like 15 minutes in the oven. No. Dude, 3 minutes in the microwave. You guys are good to go. Take an entire plate downstairs. They're gone in about 3 minutes. Everybody's smashing 5-10 pizza rolls. They didn't last very long, I'll tell you that. But the endless supply always killed it. Pizza rolls, puto, ahoo! Yes, I know you guys like pizza rolls. Yeah, like it's all steak and potatoes. But no, man. What do you want when you're playing video games? More than pizza rolls and chicken tenders. Let's see. I've been so busy today. I forget what time it was. And I was trying to figure out why my charting stopped. I need a nap. Jeff, dude. I've been there before, man. I've been there before. Charting would have stopped if you don't have after hours action going on. Luckily, we've got after hours action going on, but it's just not moving. My parents didn't talk to me for years. I did stuff they couldn't condone. The only thing that I could ever ask for is we made peace before they died. Disagreements do not trump family. Yeah, Tim, man, that's the craziest part. And, not all family gets along. Clearly, we've got some... Don't think that I've got, like, some perfect family either, man, where you sit there and eat pizza rolls and laugh with your mom about a blessing fence. Like, don't think that our family's perfect or anything like that. But I agree, man. I agree. You don't want this stuff to last forever. It's literally family. You don't have to get along. You don't have to... be the Brady Bunch or anything like that, but I'd listen to Tim on that one. I think Unibon is going to be like Unisoc, except Unisoc has lower supply. Giovanni, I don't know about Unisoc, man. I got to look that up. Clay, you really can't think of one thing a teenage... Oh, my God. How about a girl? Nah, pizza rolls would probably still win. Dude. Yeah, let's see. Here's my options, man. I can go out to the movies with a girl and spend money that I didn't earn, or I could hang out with the bros all weekend long, cracking up, beating them at video games, staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning, being way too tired to play another round, going to sleep, waking up during the summer at 10, 11 o'clock, going outside, playing some basketball, coming back inside, playing some more video games. I think we know what wins out on that one. Now, when you get a little older, okay, great, dude. But nah, man. High school, you gotta have the bros over, play video games, and eat those pizza rolls, Chris. Heck no, Clay. Pizza rolls in the oven with melted shredded cheese. Oh, Chris, no, I agree. The oven would be better, absolutely. But we never waited for the oven, man. We never waited for the oven. Thoughts about Shib 2.0? Matt and Piper. I'm Shib 1.0, all right? I don't know too much about Shib 2.0, but clearly Shib 2.0 would be playing off of Shib 1.0's popularity. I got to stay Shib 1.0, man. I made it. JB! Yes! 25 months, bro. And the bro finally made it to the live stream with 1 minute left. JB, thank you very much for being a bro for 25 months, man. And thank you very much for making it to the live stream. You very well could have stayed out, but I appreciate you coming in on that one. Pizza rolls are great. Just don't pop them in your mouth right out of the oven. Oh, yeah, Jeff. Dude, you burn the roof of your mouth. It's going to hurt for a week. You don't want to do that. Hot Pocket's terrible. Pizza rolls rock. And that's the crazy thing, Nufo. That's the crazy thing. You can really mess up a Hot Pocket like you can, but pizza rolls are next level compared to Hot Pockets, especially the ham and cheese Hot Pockets. Dude, you put a ham and cheese Hot Pocket in the microwave, you bring that thing back out, the middle of it's like still frozen, you're eating cold ham and cold cheese, and it's like, why am I here right now? As an OG Gen X, I'll take the girl. Tim, you don't know nothing about pizza. Yeah, you had Atari, man. You had Atari. What were you going to do with Atari anyway? Nobody wants any of that. Clearly sounds like a 30 to 40-year-old still living with mom on the weekend. And you know what, man? I do love my mom. There's no shame in saying that you love your mom. I unfortunately do not live with my mother, though. She does not live with me either, so I don't want to get it twisted. Like, we're not living. Anyway, Unisocks over 25. Ooh, dang, Giovanni, man. If Unibot runs to 25,000, you would be killing it, dude. I have a sister I don't talk to really, and Papa Bear never been in the picture. Just because you're blood doesn't mean you have to have a relationship if it causes some kind of... Yeah, no, Chris, I agree, right? But at the same time, if you can put aside some differences and at least respect each other enough to not hate each other, I think you're doing the best that you can do. You guys don't have to go out and go to the lake and go fishing every weekend or anything like that, but you should reserve very, very little space in your heart for hate. Clearly, there are things you can hate. I hate thieves. I really do. I really do. My mom says you should never hate anybody, but I hate thieves. I cannot stand them. But you should reserve very, very little space in your heart for hate. It doesn't mean it's forever, just when it's meant to be at the moment. Chris, I agree, dude. Paz y amor, hermanos. Yes, peace and love, brothers and sisters. Stay frosty AF. Gorilla. It's past 5 o'clock, guys. The live streams go way too fast. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back with videos tonight at 7 p.m., not 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. right now. 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Make sure to watch those videos 100 times. Put them on a playlist. Keep that loop all night long. Leave one like. Leave 50 comments. You guys already know the drill. Get your names in the chat right now. We're doing these shout-outs, and we're going to be back with videos, man. We got Tim. Shout out to Tim. DD214. Giovanni. Back to the Future. Nufo de Puto. Ahoo. Yes, Nufo. DD214, man. Chris, enjoy it. Tim, see you later, Chris. Gorilla Invictus. We've got D's, man. Enjoy your evening. He says, it's about an hour or more drive time. Gonna be hard, especially in traffic. Winter's completely different story. I'll be hating like, oh, man. Yeah, that's a pretty long commute, D's. Hopefully it comes with a very nice raise that makes you not hate life, but love life instead. I'm a Nintendo and PlayStation person. Back to the Future. I like it. Pudgy, see you later. I have a sister. I'll tell her about how stupid she is as often as I can. That's exactly how brothers are supposed to be, though, Pudgy. That is exactly how brothers are supposed to be. If you were sitting there telling your sister how amazing she was, well, she probably wouldn't have a backbone. Spider, enjoy it. It's 2 o'clock right now. It's 5 o'clock right now. Spider, come on now. Tim, see you later. Back to the Future. Jeffrey, we got Pudgy saying, peace out of the diamond-handed flame wrench and clown King Cool Wrenches. Yes, Pudgy, D's, enjoy it. Jeff, Nufo, Puto, ahoo. SD, later to you. Back to the Future. Pudgy, see you later. D's, Tim, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me. Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Tim, that was way, way, way too late. If I wouldn't have gone into YouTube and clicked insert that ad, there's no way that would have come through. Oh, Tim, thank you very much for the super chat. Tim saying, Quibro, baby. 12%. Tim, let's get it. We're going to go for 12% from now on. You increase it by 2%, you're going to be doing very good. And then we'll just easily walk our way back up to walk our way up to 20, 30, 40, 50%. And then we're killing it. Oh, God. Promise I'm counting faster this time. Tim, enjoy your evening. Pudgy, see you later. Outdoor Smile. Pudgy, D's, Back to the Future. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. I promise you I'm counting faster this time. Pudgy! Nope. I thought we were leaving, Pudgy. Nope. Pudgy, let me... Oh, nope. Pudgy, we are leaving this time. I promise I'm counting faster. Oh, my gosh. Don't even dare send one this time, guys. We are leaving this time. I promise you. Tim, dude, thank you for the super chat. Pudgy, thank you for the super chat. Back to the Future, DD214, D's, Pudgy, Back to the Future, Pudgy, D's, all of you guys. It's 5:07. So hopefully you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Outdoor Smile! Thank you very much, Outdoor Smile, for the... Upside Down Smile. Oh, that's a tough one. Outdoor Smile, thank you very much for the Upside Down Smile. Appreciate you guys, man. Pudgy, Tim, Outdoor Smile, thank you guys very much for the super chats. Back to the Future, see you later. D, see you later. Pudgy, see you later. Outdoor Smile, see you later. Pudgy, DD214, all of you guys. I don't know if you know what time it is or not, but if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Oh, Pudgy! Pudgy! Oh, Pudgy. Pudgy, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm telling you, I'm going to count faster this time, I promise. Pudgy, thank you very much. Rodrigo, I might not do a video on it, man, but we can definitely look at it in the next live stream. Back to the Future, see you later, man. DD214, Rodrigo, Back to the Future, Pudgy, Back to the Future, D's, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. I thought we were leaving, but I guess I was wrong. I thought we were leaving, so I'll... all night long. DD214, thank you very much for that beautiful song. We got D's, Back to the Future, Pudgy, DD214 with a lovely little dog, D's, Back to the Future. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.